Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to episode 148 of Enter Crypto, where twice a day I keep you informed and fully up to date on all things crypto. If that sounds like something you would be interested in, then do subscribe to the channel. I put out a new video every 12 hours. So today we're going to be talking about the bank. It's a bit of a nomad bank called Revolut. And these are quite a big bank. They've turned out to be. They didn't used to be, and they've become really popular, especially in Europe and the UK. And one of the reasons that they've become so popular is actually because they are crypto friendly. They're one of the very few banks, and there really is only a few that are truly crypto friendly. And so for that reason, I love this bank. They are, they're really great, and they do have they have a referral program as well. I'll put a link to Revolut's app in the description box below. If you want to click on that link, you'll get sent to sort of their landing page, and you can open an account if you want. Just to disclaim that I will get a small percentage. Or I think it's not even a small percentage. I think it might be like 50 euros or 60 euros or something, some kind of referral kickback that I'll get if you do click on that link and open an account. So, but by no means don't feel you have to. It's only for anyone that's interested in. And if you want to help me out as well, then click on that link. You don't have to. You can go straight to Revolut's bank, website and just do it on your own. The choice is yours. Now, it looks like they've launched staking for Ethereum, Cardano, Polkadot and Tezos. So we'll jump into the article, we'll comment during and after. The staking service is the latest from challenger bank Revolut in its ongoing push to make inroads into the crypto industry. So this article is written by Will McCurdy, I should have said. Revolut is back with another crypto update. Challenger bank Revolut announced the launch of its crypto staking service for a variety of proof-of-stake tokens: Ethereum, Cardano, Polkadot and Tezos. Staking is the process by which users can deposit proof-of-stake based tokens to a blockchain in order to help secure the network. Staking on Ethereum, for example, requires users to deposit 32 Ethereum to join. There are also alternative services that let users earn rewards for staking less, like Lido Finance and Rocket Pool. That's for example, for anyone who's got less than 32 Ethereum, which is the majority of people. I mean, one Ethereum is like, what, $1,600, so times that by 32 and you've got a large amount of money that most people do not have access to. So Lido and Rocket Pool is the solution to that for people who have less. Revolut says users can earn up to 11.65% return on crypto rewards on certain tokens, though this varies and is subject to change depending on the token staked. Now, another important thing to remember that these are actually nominal yields rather than real yields. So, for example, you may find on a protocol like this is just an example, I'm not entirely sure with Cardano, but say with Polkadot you may get a 16% staking yield, so a 16% return, but you have to also, that's per annum, but you also must take into account that there is 10% inflation every year on Polkadot, roughly, every 10, so your actual real yield is about 6%. So you know it's important to understand that when you're looking at percentages here and you think you're going to get 16%, oh wow, isn't that great? Well, yeah, it is great, but you've got to just make sure that you know the inflation of that particular token that you're getting involved with, because otherwise it's not, real yields matter, not nominal yields. So Polkadot, for example, offers the highest available yield, while Cardano offers the lowest at 2.79%. Ethereum and Tezos sit somewhere in the middle at 3.88%. and 4.5% respectively. The new service will only be available in the UK and in select EEA markets initially, so that's European markets. Revolut told Decrypt it intends to make more cryptocurrencies available for staking, but didn't say exactly which tokens or what countries are next on the list for expanding the service. Another important thing to note actually about Revolut that I have found out, because obviously I do have an account with them, is that in the world of crypto, obviously we swap tokens, exchange tokens, we stake them, and we do whatever we need to do on each individual network. And then we exchange our tokens on centralized exchanges and or decentralized exchanges. Now, what Revolut do within their banking app is let you buy Bitcoin or ETH or any of these tokens. It looks like now that they're letting you stake them so you can earn a yield on them. But what it doesn't tell you is that you can't actually take those tokens off of the Revolut app. So from your bank account, although you can buy them, you're actually really only buying a representation of the DOT token if that's what you've chosen to buy. You cannot then take and withdraw back onto the Polkadot network, like which you would be able to do with an exchange. Obviously, you can withdraw your tokens, and it's so. They have said that I think I saw them last month. I saw a tweet that said that they're looking to update this, but they've got some regulatory issues that they've got to try and skirt around, and that they're hoping that would come in 2023. So we'll see what happens. But just to bear that in mind, so don't just go out there and buy your, buy your ETH and buy your buy your ADA and stuff like that on this app, and then think you can withdraw it, because you can't. And there's nowhere that really tells you that properly. So it's just a word of warning. So Revolut is one of Europe's most valuable fintech firms, claiming over 25 million users worldwide, and it was valued at $33 billion in its latest funding round in July 2021. The London-based company launched its first crypto offering back in December 2017, letting users buy, sell and trade 25 of the most popular cryptocurrencies. Besides staking, the firm has also had its eye on a new token launch too. Revolut is also currently assessing the best time to launch its own native cryptocurrency known as Revcoin this year. A spokesperson for the challenger bank told Decrypt via email that it is currently scoping the market conditions and assessing the best time to launch Revcoin in the coming months. So, and another point is that we're going to see this more and more from companies, and that is that companies are looking to tokenize themselves like this, because when you've got your own token or your own cryptocurrency that represents your brand or your business, you can monetize that. And it's almost like selling shares in a company. By tokenizing your own company, you are basically effectively selling shares in that company. So anybody that holds that token, you can then, well, there's loads of things you can do. You can reward them, you can give them dividends, by giving them more tokens. There's just an unlimited amount of things that you can do with this, because it's so programmable. Obviously, it's crypto, so and I'm seeing this more and more companies, traditional companies. Although Revolut's a very sort of advanced company, you would say, with its embracing crypto and technology, it's still a traditional bank, by all intents and purposes, and so they're looking at tokenizing themselves. And you see more and more. I'm sure that JP Morgan in the US, they're looking at this as well. I've read an article last month that they were looking to tokenize themselves, and it's a good way to decentralize, to decentrally power their own business and power their own infrastructure, really. So it's a couple of interesting things there. Although I would say if it's me, I would never stake on a banking app. I just personally would not do that. Revolut's great, but it's a great bank, I would say. It's not for the stuff like this. If you want to stake at ETH, then use Rocket Pool or Lido. If you want to stake Polkadot or Cardano, stake it on the protocol. It's very easy. You can do it on Polkadot.js. You can do ADA. You can use Uroi wallet for Cardano. And there's loads, actually. They've forgot about Cosmos, actually, and Cosmos is another great, really great protocol. It doesn't get enough credit, doesn't Cosmos? And you can do that through their Kepler wallet. So there's loads of ways that you can do it that's decentralized ways of doing it, where it doesn't require any trust. Whereas in this instance, obviously, we're using a bank, we're using a third party to stake our crypto, and that's not good. You don't want to be using an intermediary of any kind. That's the whole idea of getting away from all this and going down the crypto road. So that's what I've got for you. Thank you for listening, as always. Thank you for watching. Remember, everybody, to please subscribe to the channel, join my team, and I will keep you updated on all things crypto every 12 hours. Don't forget to smash the like button if you feel you got value from this video, and I'll see you all in 12 hours time.